Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading for August 2024. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Gemini. What is happening for Gemini this month? Okay. Wow, all right. Huh, okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Eight of Cups, walking away, but it's in reverse. What's going on with that? It's like you know you need to change something, you know you need to let something go, you know you just need to move on, but it's not happening for some reason. So let's dive into this. Okay, Gemini, we're doing a general overview. So I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards with a couple of oracle cards, and then we're going to do a deep dive. So we're going to start with our overview. Your energy at the beginning of the month is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Also feeling like you've put a lot of time into something and it needs to end, but it's not ending. It's not ending for some reason. Why is it not wrapping up? Right? And then when we look at your energy flowing through the month, the card is the Nine of Wands, which is similar to the 10. It's the step before. So this one's a little bit backwards, but I think the reason why this thing isn't wrapping up is you would put so much time and effort. You got so far, you could see the end of the road. You could see that 10 of Wands. You had to stop. You had to stop for a pause, but you didn't get going again. That's the energy I'm getting with that. Now, by the end of the month, your energy is the Two of Wands. So lots of wands, very fiery. Very active energy. The Two of Wands is saying there's a path, you have to pick one. A choice or decision needs to be made by the end of the month. So this is pretty fascinating, actually. I think it's quite interesting. So let's see what happens when we add in our oracle cards, just for a little more intel, right? A little more clarification for our overview. And then once we've done that, we'll start our deep dive. Our deep dive. Sorry, I'm gonna take a drink. Throat's dry. All the talking I'm doing, I guess. All the talking I'm doing. Sounding like a Gemini. There we go. All right. So under our Ten of Wands in reverse, the card that came out is New Moon in Leo, and it says confidence is your key to success. It feels almost like this Ten of Wands thing that needs to end, this thing that you need to move on from. There's a fear baked in there, which is why it's not happening. It's a fear within you, okay? Something that has to be looked at. So we'll get to that too. And that may come out in the in our deep dive, right? Underneath the Nine of Wands, so where we're headed, right, throughout the month is New Moon in Pisces, and it says meditate and contemplate. Well, that's what that Nine of Wands energy was. The fact that you stopped and you're still in that pause is actually okay. It's okay to continue on with that throughout the month. Maybe there was some kind of a push for you to finish this up and wrap it up, but just wasn't going to work for you. And the cards are saying that's okay. You take the time that you need. By the end of the month, you might have to start ramping things up because of that Two of Wands, which is, okay, now you have to make a decision. And the card that came out under that is Waxing Crescent Move, and it says, have faith in your dreams. Oh my goodness. Paired with, we start out with confidence is your key to success, and then have faith in your dreams, right? This stillness of the meditation and contemplation and our Nine of Swords, or Nine of Wands, sorry. The stillness of this. It's almost like there's a very spiritual feel to it. Like you're in the eye of the storm. Like there's this calm center with the chaos all around you. I hope that makes sense. That might not resonate with everybody, but like I said, I'm just feeling this feeling of stillness. That's part of that. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. That might come out now when we do our deep dive as well. Okay, where are we going to start? No, not there. Come on. Come on, where are we starting? Oh, we're starting there. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Get the cards down, then we're going to talk. We'll have a little chit chat. Okay. Bottom of the deck, what have we got? Oh, we have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. News coming in, some intel, someone bringing you some news, and I think it's probably going to link up to whatever this underlying Eight of Cups energy is. This thing where you didn't want to walk away or move on from something. Maybe this news comes in to give you that little push. Okay? And again, this is around you gaining the confidence and like going after that dream, that thing that you want. Right? That silence and contemplation might be the catalyst that gets you there. So let's take a look at the cards. Your energy, you are the Three of Wands in reverse, which is a dream card. It's a little bit of a wish card, sort of a star card. This is your ships coming in. What did you put out to the universe? That's what's going to come back. So you're waiting for your stuff that you want to come in. But this is in reverse. You're not feeling it. That's why that confidence card came up. That's why the have faith in your dreams card came up, right? You can only have faith in your dreams if you put your dreams out to the universe. If you tell the universe what you want, share that, right? But without reservation, but without hesitation, without fear or oh God, what's another word? Fear or hesitancy. Like there shouldn't be any of that there. You've got to go at this with a higher level of confidence than you have right now. I can't talk tonight, I'm telling you. This is why I'm best off recording in the morning, because at night, I'm done, man. My words are escaping me and everything. All right. Hey, messages coming through. I just can't get them out my mouth. All right. So now we're going to look at the overall energy. We have the Eight of Swords. You're in a prison of your own making. You're up in your head. Well, you're a Gemini. You're an air sign. Very much so. You're a thinker. You're intellectual, right? And you're a planner. There is so much time being spent up in your heads. I think you need to get out of your heads and maybe into the clouds a little bit. Get into your feels. Get into your emotions. And this is interesting because when we look at how you see the situation, Six of Swords, this is moving on. Very similar energy to the Eight of Cups. You know you need to. You know you need to. You know it, right? So with the swords, you know and you understand and it's logical. But with the feels, with your feelings, it's not there. It hasn't matched up yet, right? And now when we take a look, it's funny, I should have called this. I should have called this. I should have called it because I would have been right. Well, I can still kind of call it anyway. So before I tell you what this card is, okay, we're looking at the root of the situation. Where is all of this coming from? I'm going to tell you the card in a minute. We're going to go back to our overview. Remember how I was saying these center cards are Nine of Wands and are meditate and contemplate? Remember how I said this feels very still? Feels very still. I almost said, feels like the Hermit will come out. Well, what do you think the root is? The Hermit. That's it. You know you need to take the time to meditate and contemplate. You know what you need to do. Right? You know what you need to do. And when we look at the energy of the recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. You knew then too. You knew then too. Were you trying to push forward something that maybe wasn't quite ready? I think that's what it is. It feels like lack of confidence, but that's not it. Let me back up. Let me rephrase that. Your lack of confidence stems from the fact that something pushed forward too early. It doesn't mean it was wrong. I hope that makes sense. That's gonna really hit. That's gonna be a gut punch for some of you, but in a good way. That's a wake-up call for some of you, like, whoa, okay. That's why the need to really go within and be in that stillness. By the end of the month, I'm hoping that gets you, like this gets you out of there, right? That's why you got that card. Two of Swords or Two of Wands is coming up with the have faith in your dreams. It's coming up to go, Gemini, come on. You can do this. It's not what you're thinking. Okay, so now we understand. This is all pulling together, right? As it usually does. So it's all coming together. Now, we understand what's going on here. So how do we get to where we need to go? How do we get to the next phase, right? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Never mind what happened in the past. Never mind if, you know, things didn't quite work out. Never mind if, you know, you fought the battle. You might have won it, but at a cost, right? The only way to get past this is to face it. You know what's interesting about that? And I almost touched on this when I held this card up before. I noticed this in another reading. I can't remember whose it was. The first time I noticed this with this deck, this Hermit card. Okay, so you see how this little girly here looks like she's looking into a mirror, but she's not looking at it. She's looking to the side. It's something she doesn't want to face. Something she doesn't want to look at. That's how that feels. Right? Like, see this head on. Just head on. Just do it. All right. So, the bridge to where you need to go is not worrying about the past, right? Do your meditation and contemplation. Have your hermit time. You can still do that. It's okay. Remember how I said you could take your time with this, but you can't stay there forever, okay? Once things start moving, here's what we're looking at. Okay, first we're going to look at what's going to help you in this situation, which is Three of Swords in reverse. It's water under the bridge. It's water under the bridge. That's what's going to help you get through this. And pitfalls or obstacles, Seven of Cups. It's getting distracted. There's too many choices, too many things, and it almost feels like, you know what I got? Okay. It's like a carousel that keeps coming around, right? Carousel keeps coming around with all these choices, and then all of a sudden you realize it's the same things coming over and over again to the front. The same things. It's just hamster wheel. That's what this feels like. Don't get caught up in that. Do not get stuck on that hamster wheel, okay? And then when we look at a surprise, what you don't see coming. Nine of Wands in reverse. I was thinking we saw that, but it wasn't. Who just had that? They had the Ten of Wands, same position as you. Then oh, it is you, Nine of Wands. I don't know why that didn't look like the nine. Okay, sorry. We got the Nine of Wands in reverse again. So, remember how I was just about to say, yeah, it's repeating itself. Oh my God. This thing is gonna repeat itself. This thing is going to repeat itself. You know why? You're not, oh my God, you know what? You're not going to be done. You're not going to be done. Your meditation and contemplation. You're going to stay in this hermit mode. And I say this because the potential outcome is the High Priestess. More listening to your gut and going within. Quite often, the High Priestess will denote, like, this is what I get when I'm doing readings. It's more of a, even though it's a very feminine energy, it's a very go get 'em kind of energy. Not this time. You're going to need to take a lot of time with this. This is not wrapping up this month. It is not. Okay, you know what? I'm getting you another card because I want to know where this is headed in September. I want to know where this is going. Okay, we're going to take that. Judgment in reverse. In reverse, again, that's more energy of what you thought all this was isn't. It's not what you thought it was. Oh my gosh. This is like, this is wild. This is so fascinating. Take your time. Take your time, Gemini. Don't let anyone push you into rushing this. Nope. Because If you start seeing those patterns, those repeating patterns coming over and over, that's your sign. Okay. You don't have to move right away. You're going to do it eventually in your own time when you're good and ready. Full stop. All right. One more card I just got for you. Message from Spirit, and it's Owl Spirit, and it says, you see clearly now. By the end of the month, if you do your contemplation and keep what it is that you want at the back of your mind, that should be like the end goal should always be there with you. By the end of the month, clarity will come. This wise little owl is there to give you a hand. Actually, you are the wise little owl because we know you are. All right. Well, Gemini, thank you for watching. Would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment. It really does help the channel. And if you like my style of reading and want to book a personal reading, I got a summer special going on. Check it out. Description box below. All right. Good luck with everything this month. I really do hope it all goes well and that you take that time that you need. Take as much time as you need. All right. We'll see you in the next one, Gemini. Bye for now.